Hey guys, Mike from My Progress VSG. I know it's been a while. Sorry about that. Yeah, jacket looks pretty doggone big. It makes me look kind of fluffy, but I'm kind of cold. Um, yeah, I just wanted to say hi first of all. I haven't talked to you guys in a minute. Um, basically, just want to kind of give you guys a brief little update. Um, I had my surgery May 10th, I think it was, I believe it was, 2015. So I'm going to be creeping up here on the 2 year mark here soon. So that that being said, um, yeah. So I figured I'd do a video since I haven't done one in a long time for you guys, and kind of just give you guys an update as to what's going on. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I can put this damn thing. Anyways, there we go. I remember I started originally before this whole process. I was in the 400 plus range. I know my highest, I believe, that I remember ever seeing was I was 400 and was it 442? I think it was my highest. A lot of it dealt with medication, things of that nature, for whatever it is. But you know, you do what you got to do. Yeah. So that being said, woo, there we are. That's much not better. Studio light, you gotta love them. So, anyways, so what I'm doing right now is kind of giving you guys a brief update. I bought a ton of these shirts, and I was looking at one of my other videos, like, oh my god, I got the same shirt from last time. I never changed that thing. I am officially down to my lowest that I've been was 269. From right, let's say 442 to 269. That's a couple pounds total. So we'll go what 442 minus 269. It's a total of 173 pounds. Some of that was with the VSG, and some of it was with me before that. So I was required to lose some weight before the surgery, which was understandable. You know, makes you prove that you are truly motivated and willing to do this. So I don't want to get this all hella boring for you guys. So where am I? Down about 173 pounds. Went from a size, I think my largest weight was like 50, 55, 54, I don't know, something like that. It's when I wore a suit. My waist now is between 38, sometimes 40, depends on what it is. I had to take a minute off and kind of revamp some things, so that's kind of why. You know, my progress hasn't gone as far as I wanted to, but that being said, so what am I up to now? Right now, what I'm doing is I work out on a daily basis. I have a gym that I converted, or box if you will, in my garage. So I work out every day. Got the elliptical, treadmill, weight machine, pull up, press up, that whole thing. Doing all that. And then put a big TV in there too, so I'll be interested. Make me kind of go in there. Everybody says, "Oh, your man cave." Still in real estate, still doing what I do. Staying focused has been hard at times. I will admit that. Trying to eat as good and clean as possible. Right now, what I'm doing is basically green shakes, stuff like that, and still drinking protein shakes on a daily basis. Still trying to eat. Not trying. I do eat. I have to remind myself to eat. Can you believe that crap? I mean, sort of God. There's days I'll go without eating like a whole day or so, and the next day later I'm like, oh, did I eat yesterday? So what I do now is I actually have an alarm on my phone, which reminds me, hey, eat something. Even if you don't feel it, eat something. I drink a gallon of water a day. Right now, I'm doing that with a smoothie that I do. It's a strawberry fruit smoothie with a pound of spinach. Keeps my greens up, keeps antioxidants, keeps all that stuff going on. keeps the vegetables and the minerals and stuff in my system. So that helps out a lot. You can get to the point where you can eat a substantial amount. I do at times, in small quantities for what it is, definitely. But one of the biggest things I have learned is moderation. If you don't have moderation when you're doing this, then if you don't learn moderation before you have the surgery, it's a tool. That's all it is. It really is just a tool. It's there to help you. And if you cannot utilize the mechanics of a tool, then it may not be quite right for you. But I do suggest for anybody who is interested to doing this, definitely, do what you got to do. I had mine at Kaiser in California, here in Fresno, and I remember I was in the hospital for a day. They had me walk in like 2 hours after the surgery, had me walking around. That was cool. It was a very interesting process the first year. I had to learn how to do everything. Today is January 25th, Wednesday, 11:48 a.m. It's like 30 degrees. There were a couple guys I actually listened to in the past that went off and said that they get cold. I wish I realized how cold at times they got. But, besides that, I can get past it. I'm always cold now. But, I went down in size, like, dramatically. So, the only thing I do have that I'm not very psyched about is I do have a lot of loose skin. And that's because of the massive weight loss. You lose almost 200 pounds, what do you expect? So, got to get some things together. I'm gonna probably end up having like a skin removal surgery, most likely. But I have a lot of working out I want to do. I was listening to a gentleman by the name of Josh Packham, good guy. It's on my Facebook. He had the surgery too, and he's looking for the athletic build, and I agree with that. I would tip my hat to that and say, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been looking for. And that being said, there are times, I don't go to the gym. It takes a lot out of me to get motivated at times, and there's times that I have no problem. Even if it's just as simple as go for a walk. Do what you got to do, but make sure you get that shit in, So, sorry, plane, if you don't hear it, good. If you do, sorry. Normally, I take water with me wherever I go. I have a protein canister that I take with me too, full of protein mix. 2 scoops equals like 40 grams of protein. For me, I find that to be better than 10, 20 grams. For some reason, I don't seem to function very well with the lower end of the spectrum. High in acids, high in amino acids, high in antioxidants, high in all kinds of stuff to make sure you get in your stuff. I will admit I don't take all the vitamins like I probably should. But, like I said, you tend to forget. I have one thing I didn't get out of the whole surgery, which was kind of sucky. I hoped my back would get better. It really kind of hasn't, but it's gotten worse in places. But, you gotta, excuse me, you gotta take some, you gotta take what you got. You can deal with what you got. I try to make sure that 90% of my meals are protein-based. Everybody's saying, oh, eat a corn dog, eat this, eat that. I don't have a desire or drive. I think I went to Carl's Jr. because someone wanted to go, so I went, and they got a burger. It's like, sure, I cut a piece of it off, and it really made me sick. I couldn't handle the grease, so it was pretty gross. It was pretty disgusting, actually. So I don't do fast food. I don't do fast food. Maybe I'll go do Taco Bell, like a nacho or something like that, and not even finish the damn thing, give it away to somebody else. But usually that's probably about as good as it gets for me. The other thing that I do, carry protein with me everywhere I go. I know it sounds kind of funny. If I forget to eat, I need to make sure I have something in me. I mix a protein drink. I have water. I don't do it in milk anymore. I can't tolerate milk, so I have to find other ways of doing it. So do that, and then trying to make sure I get my intake with greens and try to make sure I get my exercise in. Trying to stay focused. I will admit I have a lot more energy. There is no doubt about that. I do have energy now. It messes with your mind at times. For me, it did a little bit. Not bad enough to go, oh my God, yeah, it messes with my mind. But it was a situation to where, I have to stay focused, and it's a good thing. So having the VSG done, the vertical sleeve gastrectomy done, has helped me lose and become a totally different person. In fact, I've ran into some people I haven't seen in years. They walked by me, didn't even recognize me. So, there are benefits. I have managed to maintain my weight pretty well without too much of an issue at all. When I want to lose 20 pounds, not a problem. I can gain 20 pounds, I lose 20 pounds. Not a big deal. I don't know what that's converted to in stone, but, it's 20 pounds. What else? Exercise is key. You got to make sure you keep yourself healthy. You've got to make sure that you keep yourself moving. If you don't do that, then this is not going to be for you. Oh, that's what I was saying. I'm not going to say put weight back in my face, but my face looks bigger, in my opinion, than what I'm used to. I've gotten used to like the whole look, but now it feels like it's a little bit more, a little bit more fluffy, if you will. But for the most part, that's pretty much the only place I really have put weight on. I'm working out to the point to where I'm hoping that the excess skin will actually either shrink a little bit. I don't know if that'll happen, but I would also like to, the least amount they have to remove, I guess, whatever, it doesn't matter. They do what they got to do. But at the end of the day, it's one of the things that I would like to have done and look like a normal guy. Never have I ever been the guy that looks like a normal guy. I've always been the bigger guy, the heftier guy, the larger guy. Always struggled with my weight, but now the tool that I have gives me access to the abilities in my body, which whenever I really want to lose weight, like seriously, I can hammer out 20 pounds in 3-4 days, and I don't do nothing. I just eat healthy. The winter, because I'm a real estate agent, I work inside a lot, so I sit a lot. What I'm doing right now is my office. So what you see behind me is what I do. I do this all day long. So the opportunity of getting up and running around, I'm not a carpenter, not a manual laborer anymore. So I have a huge opportunity of eating a lot of shit, eating a lot of crap food. And the moment that you start doing that, you go back in your old habits. And that's what you want to stay away from. There's a reason why you ended up where you're at, whether it be bad habits, whether it be drugs, like the drugs, medication, whatever. In my case, it was partially medication, but also it was me, my metabolism, my habits, whatever it was. The thing that I stress, though, is make sure that you find what is healthy for you and make sure you find what is good for you. Do a green challenge. Challenge yourself for 30 days to do a green smoothie every day. Pound of spinach, 8 strawberries, some bananas, I don't use seeds. I'm not too fond of seeds anymore because, flaxseed, I can't do that. It makes me sick. Ginger, you can add ginger. All water, a gallon of water total mixed with this whole thing. Blend it up. Literally make a green smoothie drink. And literally, it clears your face, clears your body, clears you out, makes you feel better. You lose weight a lot quicker. You get the nutrients inside your system. You feel better. You can take it with your vitamins. You can take it with, you can take it with whatever you want. But it helps your body metabolize what it needs to metabolize or take in nutrient-wise, and you literally feel better. In my case, I've been doing it now for 4 or 5 days, this green drink that I've been challenged by one of my mentors for a work thing. And seriously, I'm happy as a lark. I don't even know how to tell you. So my biggest thing is find something that's good for you, something that will help you out. Be sure to stay focused. You guys are more than happy or more than willing and able to call me. You can email me or text me if you want. it's just one of them things that, you know, you just got to be mindful of what you're doing. And you do become mindful. Actually, you're really well forced into it. Once you say yes, you get the surgery done, and you think you're going to eat some shit food, you think you're going to eat something really, really fucked up or something like that, you can't. Your body's going to reject it, and it's going to tell you, no. And if it doesn't, well, maybe your platform wasn't completely ready. I'm not sure. But I can tell you that if you are ready to make this transition, you have my blessing. You really do. And just be ready for the lifestyle change. We don't cook at the house hardly at all because I don't eat enough. I don't go out to eat, and when I do, it's so very small. I share a plate or bring it home and still have like 3 or 4 meals from whatever it is. Like today, actually, I took a client, and our past client, we went out and had lunch, had a burrito. I wouldn't even say a quarter of that burrito. I ate a quarter of it, and then I ended up coming back home, and I had 3/4 of it left. You know, so I had a little bit for dinner. I still got plenty of it left for tomorrow, probably the next day after that. So it had, you know, standard stuff. Nothing, I mean, your life doesn't change meaning you have to eat weird food. Your life changes meaning the amount you eat. That's all it does. Simply says, you can eat, but make wise choices if you want good results. And if you do that, you're going to feel better, you're going to want to be better, and it's going to make you into a better person. So my suggestion is just be aware that the changes are there. And if you can do it, you got my blessing, seriously. And I truly hope it works for you. So it has for me. I mean, if you see my first video comparatively to this one, there's a little bit of difference. The only thing I hate, I swear to God, I hate that. I feel like an old 90-year-old man. I'm an idiot. Self-esteem has gone through the roof. No doubt about that. Desire, want, and drive for anything and everything. Energy level. Oh, hell yeah. Seriously. You got to get out of your head. That's what you got to do. So, sorry for talking for 17 minutes. Didn't expect that. I was just kind of give you guys a little update. I haven't talked to you guys, and I said I'd give you a video soon. It's probably been over, no, I wouldn't say it's been over a year, but it's been a while. So I just wanted to post a video for you guys to give you guys an update, let you guys know what's going on. And, oh, there it is. If you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to get a hold of me. You're more than welcome to contact me. You can email me anytime. I have my email on all the time. That's what I usually do most correspondence through, and if you want to call me, you can. So hit me up on this video, message me or something like that, and I'll get it on my phone. And when I have time, I'll get back to you and say what it is, and we can chat it up and you know, go from there. So yeah. Well, besides that, look forward. I'll try and make another video soon. Besides, hope you guys all have a beautiful day, and thanks for watching, and I'll try to be a little more regular. All right, talk to you later.